Alright, so guys, welcome back to another video. Footies is around the corner, and I do want to mention some easy investments you can be doing right now alongside some long-term investments for future evolutions. Drop a like, do subscribe, and let's get in the video. Alright, so guys, the content today on a Tuesday, 3 brand new SBCs. Neuer, 96 rated striker, decent card, 200,000 coins, mixed opinions. As you can see, 550 up votes, 460 down votes. Is he worth completing? Is he going to make your teams? Probably not. That is completely up to you. Alongside a brand new SBC, 93 plus 1 of 3, team of the season, shapeshifters, and road to the final winners player pick. Actually a pretty good SBC, and obviously our investments are doing very good. So let me quickly mention the investments from the previous video. So boys, you have two big investments. I told you both are very low risk. The first one is team of the weeks. I told you 10.5, literally a zero risk investment. They were not even selling at 10.5, no one was buying them, and right now, as you can see, they are already 12,750 selling instant. You can probably even sell them at 13,000 coins. As you can see, 13k, they're selling very quick. Lovely profit on team of the weeks from 10.5 all the way to 13,000 coins. Make sure they are sold before Wednesday content. What is Wednesday content? The tradable team of the week SBC refreshes, and that is when team of the weeks obviously drop back down in price. Next up, in a previous video I told you another investment that is going to do so good going into next week. Team of the seasons. In the video they were not even selling at min price, and that is 11,250, 11.5. no one was buying them, and I told you this will be the easiest investment of the week. And right now, from 11,250, as you can see, they are already 14,250, the exact same as team of the weeks. Make sure team of the seasons are sold before content on Thursday. What is content on Thursday? Obviously the tradable 91 plus team of the season SBC, and that obviously brings tradable supply on the market. So that is why you need to sell these two investments before those days. However, the next question is, can you actually rebuy team of the weeks tomorrow on a Wednesday, and can you rebuy team of the seasons on Thursday? The big answer is yes, 100%, and the reason will be in the background right now. One of the best, if not the best promo in FC26 or FC25 will be dropping and starting on Friday, and obviously that is footies. As you can see in the background, Asifoot has already leaked a few players that will be in the promo. The first one is Pele footies, 99 rated, will be dropping with footies on Friday. So yes, team of the weeks, if they drop back down tomorrow on a Wednesday, even Thursday morning before division rivals, they should drop back down. Let me show you a graph with any single team of the week. If I go to, again, any graph in the background, and I go to latest squads, and we do actually scroll down to, let's go for team of the week 29. We pick, for example, any card in the background. For example, we go for left wing for the price 13,500 coins. Have a look at the graph. What happened in the past 14 days? As you can see, in the past 14 days, Wednesday, the tradable team of the week SBC officially comes out. He goes from 12k all the way to 10,750 for literally hours and hours and hours, and no one is buying him. And guess what? They start to rise Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, as obviously supply dries up, demand increases, especially with footies. We hopefully should see some decent casino SBCs. So yes, team of the weeks, if they drop back down to around 10,750, even 11k, even 11,250, I would pay, is going to be the easiest investment of the week. And yes, the exact same thing with obviously team of the season. For example, Locatelli, 92 rated. The graph is literally identical. As you can see, graph first in the past 14 days. Guess what? Thursday, before the tradable team of the season SBC that gets released, as you can see, team of the seasons are worth roughly 13,000 coins. From 13k, they drop to, like I said, min price 11,500, which means open bids you can easily get 11,250, no issues. And that is the drop you are literally going to buy right about here. Thursday after content, Friday morning, you have plenty of hours to buy team of the seasons if they drop back down to 11,250. From 11,250, obviously supply obviously increases, demand is obviously not supply increases, sorry, demand increases and supply dries up. And then, as you can see, from 11,250, they keep rising every single day, slowly, all the way to right now 14.5. And with footies, if we see even better content, the rise should be even better. So yes, those two investments, team of the weeks, tomorrow after content, even Thursday morning, should be a very easy investment if they drop to min price. And team of the seasons should also be a very, very easy investment if they drop to around 11,500 to 11,750, even 12k, in my opinion, should be a very nice and easy investment going into footies next week. Now, the next thing I do want to show you boys is the profit we have made in the VIP Discord in the past week, trading with fodder, team of the weeks, team of the seasons, and you can see in the background, road to the final cards as well. First of all, Medina, you can see she went basically max price, 62,000 coins. We initially paid 27k, you're going to see in a minute. Next up, we do have the centre back from France. I said 59k console, 55k PC. Have a look at the rise. Incredible profit. If you bought 10 each, you are making well over 250,000 coins profit in total. Very nice and very simple. The centre mid from PSG, 12k all the way to 15,250. Very nice and very easy for lower budget. Next up, team of the weeks. As you can see, I made a massive update right here. Team of the weeks, 10.5 to 13k, 1.8k profit per card, and you can basically pause the video and you can read. I make updates every single day on our investments, what you should be doing, when you should be selling them, etc. So that is team of the weeks. Very nice and very simple. Next up, we do have the PSG midfielder again for PC, 12k all the way to 17,000 coins. Very nice and very simple. Cherky, 20k to 24. Sanchez, 49k all the way to 60,000 coins. Kedkes, 19k to 22,000 coins. Return, 300k all the way to 330,000 coins. Paradise, 740 all the way to 830. Medina, you can see we initially paid 27,000 coins and we sold her at 36,000 coins, close to 10,000 coins profit per card. Team of the seasons, that is the first post. As you can see, we paid 11,250, and that was the post right there. You can pause the video and you can read. I said 11,250, very easy, low risk investment, and obviously right now they're actually even more. They're 14.5, amazing profits. Next up, Aldasari, 23,000 coins all the way to 27. The goalkeeper from Espanyol, 18,000 coins all the way to 30,000 coins, nearly 11k profit per card. Trincao, 15 to 17 at the Yemi, and the list of profits goes on and on and on. PC, console, both platforms are covered in my VIP Discord, boys. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. Daily investments, daily flips, and obviously you join a very nice community that do help you trade every single day. Let's get back to the video and talk about a few different investments you still can be doing. Now, the next thing I do want to mention is the market in general. With footies literally around the corner, I would advise you boys, if you do have any tradable players in your teams, in your clubs, on your transfer list, I would sell them. Obviously, apart from team of the weeks and team of the seasons that you are going to buy in a few days, those are completely separate. The risk holding them is literally zero. However, if you have any expensive team of the seasons, any expensive shapeshifters, road to the finals, etc., I would sell them, because with footies the content usually gets better. Now obviously it's EA Sports, it could be different, but I do hope the content will get better. And in general, the market with footies just drops and drops and drops as content is good, SBCs are good, etc, etc. So my advice to you would be, if you have any tradable expensive players in your teams, I personally would sell. I advise my Discord, do not hold any expensive metas into content on Friday. Just be safe and sell everything. If obviously content is bad, what you can do after content on Friday, go to the market and rebuy your teams straight away if content is bad. So that is my advice. If you do have any tradable expensive players in your teams, just completely be safe and sell them before content on Friday. Now, the next thing I do want to mention is two investments. Usually on a Friday with a brand new promo, they drop a decent amount and they rebound going into Saturday morning as people build weekend league teams. So those players I'm going to show you right now. Honestly, I would not be surprised if this week the same graph will happen. As you can see, Theo right now is 65,000 coins. If you look at the graph in the past 14 days, have a look. So we have on Friday before content, Theo is 41,000 coins from 41k. He drops to 20,000 coins, basically halves in price from 41 to 20k. However, from 20,000 coins, he rebounds, as you can see, all the way to roughly 37,000 coins by Saturday 12 p.m. UK time. And usually every single Friday you see this big drop from 41k to obviously 21k. This Friday, I mean, Theo right now is 65k. He probably can drop to roughly around, I'd probably say 35k, maybe even under 30,000 coins depending on supply. So make sure if you do see a big drop on Theo, do not be afraid to buy. Usually Friday night between 11 p.m. to 12, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning UK time, and then he should rebound going into Saturday 12 p.m, 1 p.m, 2 p.m. To be safe, I usually sell before Saturday content. So that is Theo right here. You buy Friday night, you sell midday Saturday before content to be safe. However, another player that I basically realized he does basically the exact same thing is Vinny Gold Card. Let me quickly show you the graph as well. The profit is honestly not as much, but you can still make profit with Vinny, similar with Theo. As you can see in the background, Vinny, he was before Friday, as you can see right here, before Friday content, Vinny is 24k. From 24,000 coins, he actually drops, as you can see, all the way to 18,000 coins. 18,000 coins roughly around, as you can see, 1 in the morning UK time. From 1 in the morning, he rebounds to all the way to, as you can see, 29,000 coins. Massive rebound over there. And then from 49k, or actually 28k, from 28,000 coins, he drops again to 18,000 coins. From 18k, he rebounds to 23,000 coins. So that is again Vinny. He usually does very good on Friday after content. If he drops a decent amount, you can buy him around 11 p.m, 12 in the morning, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning UK time, and then sell Vinny, as you can see in the graph right here, roughly around, again, between 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. You have around 5 hours to sell Vinny before content on Saturday. So that is Vinny as well. Vinny, Theo, those two work really well as investments if they drop a decent amount. Obviously, if they don't drop, do not buy them. It's a waste of time. The drop needs to be good for you to be doing these flips. And I do think we have mentioned everything in today's video. Alongside Team of the Weeks, you can buy them Wednesday after content for main price 10.5, 10,750 should be very nice. Team of the Seasons on Thursday after content, so should also be a very easy investment if they drop to roughly around 11,250, 11.5, even 11,750. I would actually pay for them. Should be easy going into footies next week. Teams, if you have any expensive players, I would advise you to sell them before Friday content. Footies is usually very good. The cards are juiced, which means people are going to sell the current players in the teams, which equals a drop. So this is why I say sell them before Friday content. Any more questions? Comment section down below. Drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you boys tomorrow, or maybe actually Thursday with another video. Reason being, Madrid do play PSG tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to make a video. Let's hope we do win. Any more questions? Comment section down below. Drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you boys Thursday with another video.